right, ladies and gentlemen of the 1/18 scale, 3.75 inch, 4-inch modern action figure community, I'm back again with another video. And in this video, we're going to be discussing what I have before you here is the Desert Wanderer. It says here, the Barbarian Refugee. Let's get a look at her. And of course, this is a figure produced under the Vitruvian Hacks line. This is series 2. Nice little art rendering of what the character is supposed to look like. And the hack stands for Highly Articulated Character Kit System. Bossfight Studio logo. Adult collectible, ages 12 and up. Here is your Barbarian Refugee. She's got a couple different head sculpts, pretty cool. Let's look at the back here. You can pause and read this if you would like. Awesome. And then here you have a little bit of information about the character and about the figure and about the company. And in this section right here, you see the actual figure here on the right using one of its head sculpts. And then you have some other figures available in the line. Awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to get her off of the card and we're going to take a look at her. Give me a second. So first, we'll get a look at her tray of equipment here. Looks pretty cool. It's sealed behind like this cellophane. Is that what this is called? This little thin plastic. It adheres, but it's not a tape. It will adhere to this. But like I said, it's some kind of a, I don't know if it's cellophane or whatever they call it, but it's a sticky plastic, but it's not tape. Awesome. So first thing we're going to look at here is her figure stand. We've seen them before. Vitruvian Hacks usually has these type of figure stands. They're nicely done though. Nice little flame detail. Got the Bossfight Studio logo. You know, the usual stuff, made in China, blah, blah, blah. All right. Moving right along. She's got some extra hands. They look like display hands, like she's trying to display something or just using her hands in a different way. Well, no, this is interesting. She's got like a finger up kind of thing going on. Different. I've never seen an action figure finger like that. And that one's all bent up, her index finger. I'll use some hot water and straighten that back out. And then she's got another finger here. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's got like that Jamaican thing going on. Boop, boop, boop. Awesome. I like that. Pretty cool. So next, we'll get a look at what looks like some sleeves here. And we'll look at them later to see how they mount onto the figure. But I think what this ultimately does is it makes the figure's cuffed arms into sleeved arms. So we'll look at that a little bit later. Awesome. Just make sure y'all remind me. You know, I'll be forgetting sometime. I'm getting old. All right, next we take a look at her backpack. This is very nicely detailed. Nicely weathered. Looks like old leather. Like it's been through some stuff, like it's seen a few days. Got some rope right there. Nice little bed roll up down at the bottom. But here, on both sides, it has this, and of course, it is a peg system here. But it has these two, these two slots back here. And I don't know what they're for. We're gonna have to figure that out. Next, she has this nicely detailed pitchfork. Nice little wood grain handle. Pitchfork. And the pitchfork thing. That's just a joke. I'm stupid. Anyway, move right along. Uh, she has this stick here. I guess you call it a staff. Bowen staff? Or is it just a staff? I'm not sure. But ultimately, this too is nicely done. You don't see a whole lot of these type of like sticks sold with figures. I mean, I always like these when I get my hands on them because you could do a lot of things with them. You could make a lot of different figures with them. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. It looks good. So far, I'm pleased with all the equipment that this figure has come with. Next, she has these two blades, again, nicely detailed with a nice silver paint job, and got the brown handles. Very nice, very nicely done. And I was thinking that those two slots on the backpack would have maybe been for those daggers, but no, they don't really fit in there. They just slide in, fall right out. So I don't know. Move right along. She's got this other blade here, kind of like a crescent blade, if that's what it is. Again, nicely detailed, pretty cool. Awesome. So without further ado, we're going to get a look at the Desert Wanderer figure. So here she is, out of the packaging. I think she's a pretty cool looking character. This is a removable hood. You can use it as like a scarf or a she-mag. And one of the other heads has what looks like a hood. Like this actually connects and completes the hood. And we'll look at that in a little bit. But for now, let's do a 360 on her. Of course, we got the removable neck scarf. This belt is also removable. Believe it or not, Vitruvian Hacks sells their figures, some of their figures with this type of leg covering. This is actually removable. So, those are out there if you want to do some customizing. But anyway, get a 360. She's got those pointy elf ears. She looks good though. Pretty cool. Now let's get a look at some of the different heads that she's packaged with. So now this is a second head sculpt, and it's very sinister looking. I don't know if we could pick that up. I don't know what's going on there. Is this like some kind of zombie or something? Could be. She definitely looks like a zombie. Like if you wanted to portray her as like a zombie that's just walking around in the desert somewhere. I don't know. Or is this like a mummy head? But either way, she does look very sinister. I don't know how to explain her. She looks like a zombie. Alright. Alright, last but not least, this is the third head sculpt that she is packaged with. And like I said, this is the one that looks like it continues the hood. And it's done pretty well. Look how nicely it gels with that scarf part. It's pretty cool. I don't know how I'm going to display her. Maybe like this. I'm not sure. But either way, she looks very cool. So with that being said, I think I'm going to end this video right here. This has been the Desert Wanderer, or the Barbarian Refugee. I wonder if the different names mean different characters, like she's the Barbarian Refugee and the other head sculpt is the Desert Wanderer. I'm not sure. But either way, pretty cool. If you're in the market for something like this, then look no further than Vitruvian Hacks. All right? They're also good for customizing. Only thing is, tell me in the comments if you guys have been using these head sculpts on other figures. Is there any chance that you run into the same problem I'm having where the head sits very low on the neck? I don't know. What do you do to use these head sculpts? Let me know in the comments, all right? Until the next one, thank you for watching. Peace. If you have any questions or comments, feel free, put them down below. Get to them at my earliest convenience. Easy. Peace.